Hello, and welcome back to another Talking Freight, brought to you by Cerasis, the transportation management company. Last week, we talked about what is shaping the TMS landscape based on shippers' needs, and we'll continue that same subject today by digging in to a TMS software study that shows shippers are still using manual methods to process freight moves, and they want more route optimization. As a third-party logistics company who offers both managed transportation services alongside our web-based TMS software, also known as a transportation management system, which we call the Cerasis Radar, we are always interested in what the marketplace of shippers has to say about TMS software. Every year, Software Advice speaks with thousands of prospective buyers looking for the right transportation management system software for their companies. Most are from small businesses or those with annual revenue of $100 million or less, which means these conversations give Software Advice unparalleled insight into these buyers' reasons for purchasing new software. They recently analyzed a random selection of 385 of these interactions to uncover small business TMS buyers' most common pain points and their reasons for purchasing new software. This report outlines the trends they uncovered. So let's talk TMS software requests as stated by shippers. Here are the 5 shipper demands that supply chain software analysts say are shaping the TMS landscape and pushing even more logistics professionals to put it to work. So, what are these top 5 key findings? Well, nearly 80% of buyers seek basic functions such as route optimization and shipment tracking in a new TMS software solution. Note the features or tactics focus. 24% of buyers are still using manual methods, for example, pen and paper, to handle transportation management needs. These shippers are stuck in tactical and not strategic mode. And finally, among buyers in our sample, a majority, 68%, are looking to implement a new TMS within the next 3 months or less. This is a great first start. Now, let's dig deeper into these findings. The first, a majority want to optimize routes and track shipments. When asked which features they were looking for in a TMS system, 77% of prospective buyers said they needed to either plan and track the routes for product shipments or track actual shipments themselves. This number was a combination of 52% who stipulated a route optimization solution and 25% who wanted shipment tracking. Route tracking and optimization allows users to monitor the location of inbound and outbound transportation moves and tweak their routes based on distance, weather, and a number of other factors. Essentially, shippers want options, and options they should have. When you have options such as the cost of the shipment, the time it gets there, and what accessorials are available, then you can route your shipments to your specifications, giving you more control. Shipment tracking, meanwhile, enables users to follow items that are shipped and provide accurate estimated times for arrival, or ETAs, for those shipments. This is where the core benefit of increased customer service comes from. These 2 tactics, route optimization and shipment tracking, allow you to control and have more knowledge to better inform your customers and also make sure that you choose the route that is optimal for all parties' needs. Next, shippers want options from TMS software, especially in LTL shipping. The study then quoted a logistics consulting firm who stated in their own studies that 24% of the prospective buyers they spoke to requested tools that would assist with price quoting and cost comparison, and 15% said they wanted TMS software that would assist with dispatch qualities. Shippers want quoting and cost comparison with inbound and dispatch options. We find that too when we are talking to shippers. Our TMS software, the Cerasis Radar, brings up rates from several carriers once you input class, destination, and origin, and our inbound freight management program, which has its own vendor login so vendors can log in and request pickups to ship to our customers, is allowing the dispatch capabilities through our freight routing specialists and that vendor module. LTL freight shipping and integration. 13% wanted a system that could focus specifically on LTL shipping, which refers to relatively small freight, while another 13% said they needed TMS capabilities as part of a wider warehouse management system or inventory management software. At Cerasis, we have seen that when we integrate into an ERP or warehouse management system to our TMS software, we drive out more inefficiencies for the shippers using our TMS. And the next area, nearly 1/4 of buyers are still using manual methods. Customers using manual methods need to make arrangements, shipment by shipment, based on the requirements of that shipment and not based on a mass distribution price-based process, according to the logistics consulting firm. However, there are options for this. With an expert carrier relations team, rates for shipping can be secured via an RFP for specific lanes and then stored and called up for specific shipments, rated and processed. It is in the manual processing of freight shipments that are ripe for data entry error and unnecessary inflation of cost due to those errors. The automation of the process provided by a TMS can truly help drive value and bottom line savings. Again, since we are using the best of breed functionality for transportation management each and every day, it really blew our minds to read this startling fact. 20% of buyers said they are currently using spreadsheet software. Yes, spreadsheet software to manage their transportation operations. 17%, meanwhile, said they were using a TMS program that was either outdated or lacked the functionality they needed. So, what are our final thoughts on the TMS software study? Of course, at Cerasis, we are fortunate to use a transportation management system every day. Our shippers have the advantage of continuous updates to the performance and functionality of the Cerasis Rater due to our in-house development and technology team. However, one thing is clear, not all shippers are enjoying the benefits that can be realized from implementing the TMS because they're still stuck in the tactics. In today's competitive business environment, when a business can stay strategic by eliminating inefficient process and waste in transportation management, they can focus back on their core, and they can obviously make better decisions about their business, roll out new initiatives that continue to drive their business forward, and maybe put more focus on their own customers. A great TMS software is truly a freer of resources, time, money, and effort so businesses can grow. That is why we have the little tagline when it comes to our freight technology: tools so powerful they can build businesses. What about you? Do you use TMS software? Why or why not? What benefits do you see and what features do you want out of your TMS? Let us know in the comments below. That's it for this week's Talking Freight. Thanks for joining us for another episode. Hold up before you go. Check out all the videos in our TMS series by clicking here. Subscribe to our YouTube channel by